And we're back for some more God of War. By the title of the stream, you guessed that I have a new controller incoming. It'll be here on Thursday. Well, it'll actually be here Wednesday, but I will not be home to enjoy it until Thursday. So Thursday we will be back to Fortnite, and that'll be nice to get that going again. I don't mind playing other games, I really don't, but when I have goals in mind, that is never pleasant to be put off just because certain limitations and whatnot. So I'm definitely excited to have a new controller again. So that way things will be working as normal. So, just a few final setups. Getting a little late start today. Of course, I kind of get a late start every day, not intentionally. Usually, has to do with just things getting ready before I can stream, such as things like eating breakfast, spending a little bit of time with my wife. I was actually going to get my rewards for Fortnite and do all that, but they did have an update, so okay, we'll let the update go. And the copying part of it is just so kind of been annoyed with that, but other than that, so just getting my last little bit of things set up here. Trying to get everything done at once. So yeah, I was doing that. I had to get a video ready and start the uploads for that. So it's kind of been just getting everything going. Been super cold this morning again. It's kind of bugging me. Had to turn the fan off and everything else. So it's cloudy outside again. Hopefully won't be as tired as I was yesterday, even though. So that was the other catches. I sort of slept in a little bit. I have an alarm set. My alarm went off at 8:30, but I knew when my alarm went off it was not time for me to get up. I was actually up just before 8, and the wife was up and moving around. I'd get up, gone to the bathroom. So, and then I was like, went and lay down. I was like, nope, I am not ready to be awake yet. So I went back to sleep. Alarm went off. Nope, I'm not ready to be awake. Insomnia was really taking over last night, and that was, I think my insomnia has actually gotten better. Like, most of my insomnia is based on the fact that of just, I'm gonna call it brain function, because I just lay there and I can't relax, can't sleep. Oh, good. Okay, so right here, we're gonna peruse the island again, or around this area again, to look for some more stuff before we leave, since we have the new bow thing.
Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh, she was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
I want to get out of the boat so I can continue talking. Or apparently we're gonna fight next. Oh, I want to hit you with this. Haha, eat a dick. Oh, hey, that's the boy. You leave that boy alone. Where'd you go? Hey.
On your right. Left side. Fire on your right.
They let us do attacks. I don't remember them doing that before. Alright, let's do this again. Hey, buddy, come here.
That was good, right?
Better.
Back to what I was saying. Yeah, usually my insomnias, it's a lot of little things. It's a lot of okay, sure. The insomnias usually brain just won't shut off. It won't stop. And last night it started doing it again. You know, I've been pretty good about being asleep by, you know, maybe 1 o'clock. Interesting. So there's that. We did break both of these. Alright, let's see if we can do this quickly. We can.
Focus up, boy.
I'm gonna try this. Hey. I wanted to come run at me again. Well. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Anyway, yeah, back to the story time part of it. It's, yeah, so the insomnia has been trying to take over last night. I was laying there and just couldn't do anything. So finally, I got lucky and was able to go to sleep. That's the horseshoe. So, yeah, laid there. So, yeah, I had to sleep a little longer than last night just to try to make sure I got a bit better sleep. So it was just after 9 when I woke up today. Alright. I don't know if there's any purpose of the other one, but we're gonna get out of this. You know what? There it is. That's
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
Is there a? That's not what I want. See if there's a way to get up high so I can angle down. Yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely need to be up there, I think. I just... Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, so we know there's got to be something coming in from the other direction, so we need to look around for that. Well, Fortnite's finally done. You can tell by the little lag there, I got worried. I was like, is the game crashing? That's not good. But no, the game didn't crash. Just update was done, and the system decided it had to let me know right away.
So, what were you telling me about Mom's war?
She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Okay. I think we need to try to take one of these sky bridges. Let me go take a look for this. See if we can... How was this missed
Boy.
before?
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
We know a trace can run across that thing. Do we by chance need another one of these? Let's just look. We've already opened that. I don't know if there's There we go. Alright. I was trying to go lower. Yay. Oh, glad we stepped back. Could have missed some stuff. Another apple? No, it's a horn. Yes. Maximum rage. Interesting. Okay, so there's that. We did find some different stuff. Trying to figure out how to get to the other. So I'm hoping there's a spot over here by the docks. On this docks on this side. So let's take a look. So far so good. I'm waiting to hear if he's gonna speak again.
Father, do you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
I feel like I'm sort of veering off from where I want to go. Okay. Shop guy, journal, tree.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Aha.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead, I think.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you. Wait, no, yes, yes, come in.
Alright, well, we apparently lost something. Oh, that's the bot. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Well, I guess we're going to upgrade something. I just don't know what we're going to upgrade just yet. Ah, we still need more ancient hearts. Okay. That'll be the goal for now, just to get those. I don't know. Definitely want one of these again. That thing is super handy. Still better, yeah. Alright, what can we upgrade?
And for the youngster? Oh, what more do you need?
I definitely need to eventually do that. I actually think we might be okay on trying to level some of that up. I need more world circle scales to make that better. Oh, 8 and 10. See, that's really good. It's just... it's a better balance of things anyway. Without knowing where the upgrades go from there, it's kind of hard to give up 8 and 8 for 3, 3, 3, and 3. So, talisman. I haven't found any better talismans yet, and that's not enough resources. We need Dust of Realms. Refresh all runic attack cooldowns. Also has a passive effect that increases runic when runic attack is on cooldown. Interesting. It'll definitely be something we'll look out for. Alright. So that's that. Hidden Chamber of Odin. Did we... Alright, we're going to backpedal a little bit because I don't want to miss anything. So we got to get out of here. We'll head back. I need to start paying attention to the map more, just to make sure that we do hit all whatever points we have. So. So we got no more store time in here, so I'll have to fill the void. Yeah, wife. So we ordered the new scuff, basically just because it's going to cost us probably almost as much to repair the other one. So my wife decided that she picked the colors, and I don't know if it's just a color that she liked or if it's a color she thinks she's going to torture me with. It is apparently going to be pink and green. I wonder. Oh my. Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna come over here for a minute. I just want to double check a few things, make sure we're... Okay, that's the one that's locked. And I think we got this item over here. Okay, I think it has something to do with the recall. Aha! That took a little finagling. Not the most pleasant of things, but you gotta find the timing of what's gonna hit what, and... Oh, we did come over here. We did get this one. Okay. I'm gonna hope that this is not as devastating as the last two that we've found. If it's a level 3, that's fine. I think we can handle it.
Right behind you! Look out! I got one!
Alright.
I can fire more arrows.
Alright, what do we get? Pure Essence of Realms. Highly concentrated energy from space between realms used to upgrade a powerful talisman. May be found in Realm Tears. Dust of Realms. A form of substance found inside Realm Tears used to enhance unique properties of various talismans. Interesting. Okay, new liver. Closed Terror Realms, 1 of 18. Fascinating. And nothing here gives us the access to this Odin stuff. Yeah. So that was only mildly painful. And I want to check one more time, and then we're out of here. See, this here part kind of sucks, because like, look at this opening right here. Just let me get out the boat here. That had a sand scroll. I don't think that had anything to do with this. Again, no Nothing there. No dock.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my
I
way.
want to find out. Because there's got to be a way to do this. Yeah, there's no way to hit all three of them, and it's going to have to be from an up there. Give me just a second here. I don't really want to do it this way, but I am actually curious if we can. Because if there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to come back to, I just want to know, basically. Actually, I have no way of really finding this specifically. This part of the island doesn't really have a name. Check my microphone really quick. Okay. We're going to remove this, because we don't need that. Blacksmith is there. And something I found odd is it shows where we are, but it does not show the barriers. It just shows the fog. So I'm gonna guess we've got a few other things to do, and we'll have to come back to it. So, well, that's not ideal in my opinion. It's always a pain in the butt to try to remember where you need to go back to. We're gonna move on. Definitely wish there was more docking points. I feel like they kind of limited some of this area, but what are you gonna do? I guess you can whine a bitch about it, but we're just gonna be mildly disappointed and hopefully you remember to come back. I thought they were gonna have more boat stories the way they were talking earlier. He's like, boat time is story time. But I guess he's just gonna be lazy about it.
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
This is not where we dock. Or was it? That's just gonna take us back out. Alright, that's gotta be where we dock. I just missed the jump up. Yeah. This fog is making this difficult. Here we go. Yep, I just overlooked it.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
What does it say?
Sir,
What does it say?
it's about the eternal war for the land. Do you think it'll stop now after what we did?
Unlikely.
Did we just miss all these things when we got here, or are they just now putting them in now that we've learned some things? Didn't want to run all the way over there.
Where to next?
Interesting. Well, I don't think we need to get there. We need to go back to the other realm, so... I think it's the way up.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Did we explore this room at all when we got here? I don't think we did. I doubt there's anything in here. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's probably why they didn't give you the opportunity to explore it, because you're basically just literally a turntable room. Alright. There's the center of the realms. To return to Midgard, press triangle. Alright. All the realms are unavailable or locked. Hit triangle.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Oh, and I'm full health again. That's interesting. Is our witchy lady here?
Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that order.
Did you let that seed saw put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on her girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
Alright, so it's just a talk, nothing there. Let's see if
Let's
there's anything
do it.
different. Alright. Alright, so defense, strength and defense. Well, that is definitely better. So, yeah, we're gonna go with it.
Clear it with the fry. Kid.
Alright, let's read through this. Greatly reduces the Talon's bow recharge time. Aim shot enemies in air, take increased damage. Barrage, when rapidly firing, the last arrow inflicts increased damage. Super Fighter Tunic. Increases his melee attacking. Image choked by Atreus will take increased damage, increased stun inflicted, blah blah blah. Greatly increased artist's recovery speed from enemy attacks. Will sometimes find Hearthstones when Kratos is injured. Hearthstone enhancement. Increased Hearthstone potency. Alright.
What'd
So
you forget?
those are definitely on the menu. Alright. So we need enchanted dust to do that. Resources. Well, we're not going to sell that right now. So let's see.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble. Now go scuff that out.
Alright, let's get out of the menu for a minute.
Where were we on that other thing?
I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, so for now we don't need the Dark Elves one. Highly protective. Okay. So we're definitely going to attach this one for now. And I guess we will sell the rest. So
Now you're talking.
alright.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
Okay, so they all have the same simple resurrection stone. Okay. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this.
See ya then, creature. And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again.
Spit Fister, huh? Alright, so we need soft Siberian steel, soft Severfilium steel, whatever. Yeah, and a lot of it. Alright. X pommel, little different scales. We can still probably find some of those here. Dust of the Realms, to upgrade that. Okay. Now we're talking. So this is actually, I think, going to be useful over what we're currently using. Though, gain a rage burst also has a passive effect that increases the amount of rage gained from combat as well as duration of Spartan rage. Oh, super sad, because that just sounds so much better. Alright, which one are we using at the moment?
Guess that worked out.
Okay, so we've unlocked our tier 3, our level 3 skills, which is good. Okay. Range combat. For throwing, aim, hold R1, select 3 targets on a single enemy. Aim and hold R1 to select 3 targets on a single enemy or across 3 separate... Okay. I started reading it and my brain was not comprehending that. Precision throw combo now creates a massive explosion on impact. Interesting. Well, I don't think we've really had that yet. R2 for a massive leaping attack. That's actually good. Increase the amount of permafrost gained every successful axe hit. While evading, shooting for a quick boomerang throw. Alright, so this might be good because this can put us on the best foot forward, so to speak. Well, I'm sure people are going to be mad if I don't pick one or the other. So no matter which way I go. We're going to go with this. I think this is the better one because it's a bit of a kind of a passive effect on things. Alright. So 8 defense, 12 luck, 3 strength, 3 ruin. Alright.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
I will end you, dwarf. You don't stop being a bud. So runic power is actually quite useful. But I really... I'm definitely torn on the fact of which one's going to be better. Alright, luck. Increase perk activation chance. Increase experience and hacked silver gain. That is, Alright, so it's possible that the runic gain outweighs the strength that we're losing, and we may be able to... Alright, so we're going to go with this. We're just going to try to up ourselves as best as possible. Now let's come here. Oh, of course we need one more. Okay. Well,
You hitting the road or chewing the fat? What realm you gents shaking off?
let's see.
Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Really? What, Alright, so we got the new item here. Those are the other ones. Okay, it is upgradable, so that's a potential later. So, let's go to the sockets really quick. Oh, okay, it adds a protective barrier. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that a little bit. Alright, let me a quick second. We're gonna sit here and aggravate the dwarf a little bit. Okay, nothing like pissing him off. Kind of wish do a better job of it this time around, but yeah, whatever. So we've upped ourselves. Means one of these realm thing tears.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Thank you for telling me it's my choice.
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier when we left the Witch's Cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so that's south. Southwest?
Good.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, it does. Can you read these
I
yet?
can't read these either. But they're different from the others.
Is there a boat here? Yes. Okay, so I think this was the first tear we came encounter with. I think this is the second. So let's go do this tear first. In the boat, boy. Oh, let's sneeze.
Did you see something out there? That tower!
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm
Excuse me.
seeing things.
I see this boat goes a lot faster than the last boat. Which, by the way... Oh, money, money, money! Wait, I promised I wouldn't do that again. I'm sorry.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
Ow, actually. Oh, that sneeze actually hurt my shoulders. Oh, I'm actually uncomfortable now. Alright. Try not to get beat down immediately.
Well done.
So I think I got rid of the big guy. Alright. Give him my stuffs. A formless substance. Okay, Dose of the Realms. And that's it. Man, what a butthole. Alright. I'm gonna go back to him. And we'll upgrade the. Yep.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Weird. Well, it makes me run. I don't care for that. I thought it was just going to be a straight back portal. I'd almost rather boat it. At least the lights are pretty.
Let's get to it.
Let me upgrade this. And hopefully it'll put a ruin thing there so I can touch. It did not. Crap. Alright.
Right. Lots of luck.
Whatever. Alright. We hadn't done that yet, so I mean, it was really good that we actually did get to do that. Stupid seagulls. So weird that I do feel a little bad when I do that. Alright. We'll explore just a little bit. Oh, go this way. And then we'll head to the next objective. Come back and get the next objective anyway. We know there's a tear the rails we can't do because it's level 6. I got my butt kicked last time I tried. That time I almost got my butt kicked too, actually.
The snake he's holding. The world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
The Witch's Cave.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
It's kind of funny. Okay. So that does not work. Yeah, it was, I was gonna laugh if that story was even anywhere near decent. It would have been funny. It'd be kind of nice if you told some of the stuff from before, kind of like, you know, backstories. I think that was a missed opportunity right there. It's like, you know, you're in the boat and you have all this extra time when you're exploring, that he would tell stories about him fighting Ares, you know, or something like that. That would be, I think that would be a good homage going backwards to the other God of War franchise or God of War series games, something like that. I think it would have been a nice touch, you know, paying homage to the ones that started us all, that really got people interested in stuff. Is this where one of the tears is? No, it's not. Alright. So let us take a look at what we got. We're just going to kind of backpedal a little bit of this because there's just, I think there's a lot that's missed because we can't do anything about it. And I think that there's opportunity. There's going to have to be a way to raise those up. Oh, well, we can't go up here. There is no way up. Is there a... Somehow we're going to have to open those ruins.
I see some loot up there.
See some loot up there. Where is he talking about? Well, for now.
How about one more story?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, the stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Huh. Interesting story. It's very similar to... oh, can we hit him from here? I don't think we can. Let's try it. It's a very long throw. Can he shoot the damn bird? Oh, you know, we found out he can't really shoot the bird, but... we're gonna give it another try just because... oh, he's got the special magical bow now. Come on. Oop, I did not mean to shoot that extra one. Okay, so... we still have no way to get past this, I'm guessing. They didn't say anything about destroying anything, so thought I'd just try it. Did it? Okay, I saw a prompt. understand why they can't shoot from the boat.
Do we have time for another story?
A short one. There was a tale of a frog.
Uh-oh.
His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
So I'm hearing a few little things here. First and foremost, wire. Sounded like I was hearing something over here. Alright. Well, I know we pretty much got everything over here. It was just one of those. Kept hearing something like it was popping up, like there was a prompt for something, but I wasn't seeing it. I just was hearing an audible cue. This is where the, nope. This is not new boat dock found. Did I not find this one before? All right. So we'll look at the other side. Oh.
So, what other stories have you got?
One more. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right. Treasures for all different realms. You think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
No. Thank you. Oh, well, look at this.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know. To work we go.
Okay, so those are the same.
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
So the dwarf thing's a little weird. My guess is that they exist in both realms, and that their conscience lies in both realms somehow. All right, let's see. Do we have a map thing? Only 40 more to go.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
We'll get a little drink here, and then we'll move into combat. Still had a lot of my G fuel left, apparently. I didn't think I had that much. That's okay. I do prefer to pace it out a little bit. That way you're not just consuming it all at once. These nightmares of the camp. Oh, ow. So I've been trying to count anything. Oop. I feel like that's good practice. If I can time that right, the ones that hide on cliffs and things like that.
There's something up there.
Oh, right before I was about to hit it, I think. Apple? Horn. hungry and horny. Not really what I want to do first, but we'll take the healing. No, okay. I thought I saw some other action indications, so. Alright. So far as we can zoom in. Alright, I see 3 paths here, so let's do this one first, 'cause I think this is definitely a unimportant path. And I was right. I hadn't even seen the chest there until we started to climb. I get the feeling that we may not be able to enter here.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Yeah. A little predictable, but meh.
Hey, wait for me.
So that's what I'm trying to prompt. So I get the feeling there's going to be some kind of a boss in here. Which is why he sent us.
Whoa.
Okay, so we may be able to open that.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Another map. Great.
Alright, search for the whetstone.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Unlikely, boy. Reavers do not appear to be interested in treasure.
Look that truck! There's some stupid pots. Dragon. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
What do we got? So, didn't blow myself up. So the guessing now is, since we found an entry stone, which is what we already had, we put it in here and it takes us to a different wing until we find the right one. thought I heard a little chiming thing.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Here we go. You gonna be okay?
Yep. Once I saw that thing,
You're back.
I'm gonna get away from him real quick.
Look out behind you.
I'm gonna evade, definitely evading some stuff for a while.
On your left. Father, use this.
There we go. Definitely want the kid to try to distract the big guy.
Just do it. On your left.
Oh, I did not think that was gonna hit me. I was like, okay, he's gonna swing it down. I've got to let it land, and then I can move. And then it didn't matter. It hit me anyway. All right. We're gonna give this another go. We're at full health. Ooh.
Be ready.
Oh boy, I need you to distract that guy.
Tell me when.
don't think he can interrupt this. Roll away.
I'm set. Keep it up there.
Ow.
Look out behind you. I'm ready. One more to go.
We definitely want to get. What is that? Oh, Jesus! He did a bunch of damage to me. Alright. I expect to die again now that I know he's going to do that much damage to me.
I'm ready.
Oh man, I was trying to get out of it. One of the blade. Okay, so I think we could beat him. And we'll see what's on the next one. If there's more purple stuff, we're gonna just not deal with that.
Ready yourself, boy.
Okay. Oh, no. Hey kid, kid, I need you to distract the big guy. That is not distracting the big guy. That is basically just putting the big guy right to me. I'm gonna build up our rage. Alright. Maybe I will use Spartan Rage on this one. Holy cow.
There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cedric's whetstone.
It was interesting. Definitely was not a big fan of that fight, but once we learned a little bit more about it, it's definitely doable. Guess it's that one?
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Alright, we're gonna do this now. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Damn it.
So much for my good feeling.
Just get re-healed up. I hate those things. Sounds like locusts. I hope that was basically the only super difficult one, was just that one, because we use our fists to help build up our rage a little bit. Because Spartan Rage is super useful.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst. Assume nothing. And always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, no, no. Okay. Yep, stone. I was trying to do the other attack, and instinctually hit the wrong button.
Be okay.
Alright. We're gonna trigger this now. For the big one. Let's grab that. I saw this. I'll grab this too.
Behind you, watch out! Look out! Behind you!
Yeah. No. What? I'm evading. How? I'll never understand why it is I'm doing an evasive maneuver, but they're going to allow me to be hit during an evasive maneuver. Especially from one I can't see. Alright. So the first things first, I do think we have to kill the purple one. Oops.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No.
What do we get? Okay. Bunch of stuff we want. Alright. So we can deal with the level 5s, we just have to be super delicate.
Huh? Oh. All right.
Okay, first thing I do want this. Okay, now I'll head to the thing. Wow, 842 meters. I hope that's the other one. Alright. No, it was this way. Super annoying. I turn my head just for a second, take a drink of water, and then I get all sorts of turned around. Maybe we'll go talk to him in a second.
Piss off.
We will check that out in a minute.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Over! Behind you!
Choke on it!
Yep. Okay, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Oh, fuck. Kill this thing. I don't know what we're doing with that while we're doing with these guys. No. Need to move. Alright, I need him over here. Alright. Probably was not the time for this.
Above you! Incoming fire!
Come on, hit. nightmares have to go. Oh, yep, and that's why they have to go. Yep. Ow. So clearing the one was easy enough. The second one's much difficult. Much more difficult. It is much difficult.
You sure can't fight.
Wow, okay. He said nightmare. Where's the nightmare? Okay, there's some green shit over there. No, butthole. No. Hold on for a second. Okay. Trying to get some counters off here. Grab him, grab him, grab him, thank you. Oh, good. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There you are.
That takes care of that.
See if he's still here so I can rub his nose in it.
What are you looking at? Be gone with you, or I'll rip your legs off from beyond the grave, you dirty bastards!
Well, that was fun. Just make sure my alarms aren't going to interfere. Okay. It was about time for, well, not about time for, but the 1 o'clock alarm was going to go off in the near future. How many times is that door shut? Oh, it grabbed them all. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, let's see. That's neat. I don't think it's what I'm looking for.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? It seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Alright. Get attention.
Here we go! Fire! Move it! Please, stop, don't!
Nope.
On my way! You're back!
Whoa! I stood up. I couldn't even engage anything yet. Couldn't trigger nothing. Dead. To me, that's a game flaw. No ands, no ifs, no buts. You should never be put into a situation where you can use an ability to revive yourself, basically, to set yourself up for, something like that, just to then have it hit you. Howdy, howdy. We were just complaining about a game mechanic. Damn it. Okay. So, let's see if we can do this.
Prepare yourself.
Ow. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Arr.
On your right!
Ooh, I missed. Yeah, get in there. Ooh. Alright, now we're going to fight some other guys. Ow. Not pleasant, not pleasant, not pleasant. Whoa. I didn't think he was going to hit me. No, no, no. He's just... What a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt. Yep, there was a game mechanic that you came in just at the tail end of. Basically, you said the revive stone. Well, I revived, and as soon as I revived, it basically I got hit with something. Ow. Okay, need this. And I wasn't even able to move yet. Alright. So now it's basically already dead. And I totally disagree with that. If you're gonna give me the ability to come back, you can't let me get hit in the middle of it, because that's just not cool. That Yep. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we're on fire, we're on fire, we're on fire. Alright. Ow! Whoa!
Father, you're hurt!
Yep. And try healing me, kid. I gotta stay hidden for a second. I'm trying to see if I can get some healing off of this guy. Yeah. Right. We're gonna run, we're gonna run, we're gonna run, we're gonna run, run. Run, 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 run. Alright. Yep. Some of these moves, I don't believe, especially when they say it's uninterruptible. You basically should almost, I don't want to say invincible, but okay. No, what? Why was that a thing? I hit him. It should have hit him. And he hit me with the healing stone just as it hit. I hit him. Now I'm getting grumpy. That's really not a hard fight. It's just there's weird little things they do, and the little weird timings you're getting hit. It's like, no, that's not a thing. It should never be a thing. Alright. Ooh, almost didn't.
Okay, here we go. Fire incoming!
See, like that. Why did that hit me all of a sudden? Oh, why? And of course I missed. Alright. I'm not going to resurrect. I want to reset that. That was not cool.
Coming!
I didn't hit the button. Okay. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. Suckity, suckity, suck. Damn, I'm at full health too. Okay. Alright.
Here we go!
Ow. Did not spit my little rock out. Am I not seeing it? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, it blew up. Ow.
We need to find the healing stone!
Yep. Okay, we're resetting that too. I'm not gonna waste it.
Father!
It really doesn't seem like that hard of a fight, and just for whatever reason, nope. So actually, I want to try something because I've been hitting him with the axe. So I've been wasting the time hitting with the axe, and it might be better to try to reflect a projectile at him. Now come out here. We're gonna do this.
Here we go! Fire! Incoming!
Come on. It is. Okay. Fantastic. No, no, no. Ow. Burning sensations.
This weak spot's open!
Oop. Well, I'm blocking at least. Didn't block it that time. Just don't. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright. Come on. Ow.
You okay?
Just die. Yeah. It's just not worth the wasting the resurrection stone for nothing. If I was closer to the end of the fight, then I could see it, but we're not doing that. Alright, Mr. Ancient One, this is... You're going down this time. There's just no answers or buts. I've had it with you. Alright, let's go. Come on. Ow. I'm blocking at the last second, but... Come on. Here we go. Yes! That's what we're talking about. No, 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 no. Ow. No. Bad, Fire Giant. Bad. Do the other thing.
That's his weak spot! Get it!
Come on, get in there. Alright. So we basically hit a point. Just gonna kind of wheel these guys down. Yeah, super cheesy here. Ow.
Do not worry about me.
Get it in. One more. Did not get it. I'm trying to get in there. Ow.
You okay?
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, we're gonna use this one this time. Oop, not my mic.
They got lucky. Behind you! Incoming fire!
He's standing right over where I want to be, too, because... No! Yeah, there was healing over there, and he wouldn't get off of it. What a butthole. What a butthole. Again, doesn't seem like that hard of a fight. It's, for whatever reason, him just doing bursts of fire, bursts of fire, bursts of fire is really annoying. Countering those things are a little weird. Plenty of times it feels like I'm like on point. It should be right there, boom, and then it's not.
Be ready.
No. Big tree, big tree, big tree. What?
It's open! Now's your chance!
Alright. Well, there's healing down there. Alright. Come on. No, I'm not. Really want to get back to the healing, but again, he's just hovering over the healing. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't get him to move. Those guys are chasing me around the area. I'm trying to get the deflection down, but somehow I'm like half a second sooner or just half a second later to get the perfect deflection. So no idea. Come on, hit him.
Here we go!
Come on, deflect. Thank you. I'd like to see if I can get multiple of these out. Oh, you can. Alright, give me this. I hit him with this. Thank you. Now he drops healing, and we need him to get off of the healing. Go away. Alright. Steal that. Alright. Okay, well. Okay. These guys are really getting on my nerves. Yes, I know his weak spot's open. Really? Really? Okay. Hello. I don't know why I threw that there. Okay. So I know there's a soul thing there, or a piece of him there. Alright, where's that? Shit. Hit it. Thank you. Did it kill him? Oh, thank God.
You did well.
What do we get? Increase resistance to poison by 20%. Stacks up to 60. And because I know there's a thingy in here, we're gonna go get this. Oh, that was so brutal. Alright, so we got
Atreus,
there.
follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
We got that already. Make sure there's nothing else. Maybe a little more healing. Put the axe away. I find it's easier to break things with my fist over the axe. So I guess we're supposed to go talk to the dwarf again. Find out maybe where the sun came from. Or where the sun went to.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
Alright.
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Activate wall. Alright.
The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound.
Activate wall aiming.
Where in the temple
slow down
did you
time,
find this?
Range attacks
In the Reaver's
in
back.
this mode are
Oh.
powerful.
Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the Whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
So defense goes down, cooldown goes up. Aiming to slow down time. Interesting.
So, what can I do for you two?
Okay. We could up that. That's going to go down. Then we could probably instantly upgrade it twice. Question is if that's worth it. I forget to use the other ability, so it's like I don't know if it's really worth it or not. Greatest thing they put in this game. Let's see. Present flames.
Anything you need, young sir.
Not enough. Solid.
And we're back to you.
Alright. We keep finding soft. Okay, so we can increase the grip again. And I think that's probably where we're going to go.
You probably shouldn't let my brother lay hands on it again. But if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
So that's the maximum that pommel can be. I don't know if I want to upgrade that. It'd be nice if we got a ruin. And of course, yeah, we need the solid steel. We just need more money. At some point, I think that'd be fun to do. Let's just see what the straight up defense stuff can do. Okay, hold on. What am I wearing? Alright, metal plated. Lots of defense and strength. And
now, there is
before you start talking.
something else to tell you. Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I'm feeling creative today.
Okay, so I have Pauldings of the Ancient now. So the Gauntlets of the Ancient, I'm going to lose 5 strength, but I get the socket immediately, which might be worth it because I can put strength back into it, and I still might be able to upgrade it. The Waist, Belt of the Ancients. Again, it's going to lose even more right away. Alright, let's do this. We're going to craft this one.
That looks amazing.
Now. No, I need one more ancient rubble and I need one more metal thing.
Don't let the Draugr get...
Okay, but as I said, the best part is we could do this. Blessing perks, chance to grant a blessing of runic, so parry. I don't care about the Dark Elves right now. We got these here. What's this? Strength 2, runic 2, vitality 4, and resistance to poison. So the resistance to poison is actually interesting because that's what those witches use, and they're one of the more annoying ones. Luck? No, we don't want luck. Alright, we're going to go with this for now. So we lost a couple of strength, but we gained some more stats, which is good. Good. Alright. Now, let's go to our skills. We've got a bunch of stuff to do with skills. That's good. This is good. So they're both good. Let's see. I don't know about the switching stance. That's probably good. Oh, that's probably pretty good too, because that's one of the things we use quite often. Nothing we can do in there. What is going to be the... I don't know what's going to be the best one just to go with. I'm kind of guessing this one, but I am also thinking this one. Okay. We're going to go, where is it? Here. We're going to take this one first, and the next one we're going to grab the Spartan part. So let's do that. I think that's going to be good. Okay, so what do we have in Midgard? So this tells us everything that we need. So of course we've got favors. We still need a whole bunch. What, 8, 9? We're halfway through the artifacts. Mystic Gates. We've not even scratched the surface. 2 undiscovered. There's nothing that's completed. But when we go to Midgard, halfway through the artifacts, found the shops, found the lore makers. We need to be able to kill one more Odin's Raven. Found the chest, 1 short of the legendary chest, and we need 1 more tear. So, alright. Goals, realms, yada yada yada. Alright, so this is the main journey, the Light of Ephelum. Okay. Unlock the realm. Complete the cipher. We're shattering more, bro. We need 8 more of those for 3,500 XP. Not bad. Trip enemies. Okay, so we gotta throw the axe thing. That we hadn't been doing that. Parry attacks. We need 8 more of those. We've parried a lot of attacks apparently. Talisman Tinkerer. Activate talisman abilities. So we haven't done that enough. Touch of Death. Stun grabbed enemies. We need a bunch more of those. Judgment of Fire. Light enemies on fire and then kill them. We've done it, what, 5 times? Okay. We have been doing that. Ooh, I mean, beyond there. We've killed a lot of Draugrs, but not enough. Which one are these? Tassel worms encounter them. Like burrowing beasts. Okay, it's those things. Reavers, trolls. We've killed. I thought we killed a 3rd troll. Whatever. Nightmares, 3 more. We'll get the first level of that. We gotta kill 150 of those. Shadows. Checks all 30 magic users. Okay. Ogres undergoing. Dark elves. We need a bunch more dark elves. And the only thing we play is craft an ancient's armor. Okay. Don't blink. Rewards. Okay, my journey will be long. Carry essentials. I live my possessions under the watchful eye of the. I leave my possessions under the watchful eye of the face of stone until I return. Okay.
Get you.
Alright. So let's see. Let's check our map. What is locked? Where is it? Let me back up just a little bit. It shows something locked back here, and I'm kind of curious as to if it's just meant just to be behind the dwarf, or if there's something else that we're missing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here. At least not right now. So it's something else. Alright. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to travel to another realm. We got one more raven to kill for this area. We're gonna. Oh, that's not good. I think we killed a raven in there, so it's not going to be there. So we just gotta kind of be on the lookout of where the ravens are. It's probably gonna be closer to the entrance. I know there's some that were in positions where we couldn't really hit them, but I don't know if those are the ones for this or not. There we go. No, we just want the map. 100% completion in this area. Alright, so the Forgotten Caverns, there's a lot left to go. Alright. So we're going to hop in the boat really quick. Ooh, maybe. And let's see. It's almost 1. Let me take 2 minutes. I need to go to the restroom really quick. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Happened to notice that I had enough XP. Like I said, we're going to buy that. Now, I also want to look. I think we're going to buy this too, because I did the shield sling a lot. No one minds. I realized I was actually getting kind of hungry too. So I grabbed a muffin. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to try to take a few bites here and there.
How about one more story?
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should say, sure, I'll look forward as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
Alright. So I know we've kind of been over here, and I don't remember if we came over here afterwards, so I want to check again. Well, it says the Forgotten Caverns. It's right there. So we will... Alright. Oh, there's a tear up here. Let's look at this tear. And cross our fingers and maybe run for our lives. Well, up here, I may not know how to get to the tear yet. It's up there. All right. Yep, I am not entirely sure just yet. I guess it's linked off of that thing. There's not the level. No, there's another tear over. Okay. So let's go look at this thing over here. See if we can. I don't know if there's a way to get up here. It's the only downside to not being able to play for, you know, a good 7, 8, or 9 hours in one sitting is there's a lot of things that in between the days you sort of forget. Like we haven't figured out how to play the game, and we haven't really forgot what our goal is. But I do forget places we've checked and haven't checked. I'm gonna grab this barrel too. Row your boat.
Got any more short and purposeful stories from it?
Very well. There's a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. Instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
Alright. I'm assuming this to call that down, so we'll go up. So it would appear there will be additional things around here.
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
I know. I just like to rub your nose in it. Alright. Eventually we'll have to get the World Serpent to move. Let's go look at the Forgotten Caves. Or if we can even get to the Forgotten Caves. Actually, I'm not entirely sure how this part's going to work, because I believe this is basically just where we came from. The Forgotten Caves may be an underwater thing. I say underground, but underwater deal. And if that's the case, we're gonna have to wait on it, just like all the other stuff. Wait a minute. Okay. So this is just for the Shores of the Nine. This has nothing to do with the Forgotten Caves. Okay. Oh, I'm learning so much. Alright. Well, let us just head to the mission for now. I think that's the best thing we got.
How about one more story?
One more. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay, okay.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded. The frog protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
Well, it sucks to interrupt the story. I almost would just rather sit in the boat and let him finish the story. Don't know why. I find it intriguing that the god of war, Kratos, is telling stories. I find humor in that.
I still can't read these.
Okay.
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Yep. Alright. Here it is. I think that was still one of my more favorite. One of the. Is that right? More favorite? Anyway, I enjoyed that immensely. The whole. Are you just carrying that around with you everywhere we go? Maybe.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
Okay, so we have to get back over here. Alright. Upsy daisy. Let's see. Well, I was about to take another bite. Alright, come down. Actually, take a drink, not a bite. I did finish my muffin. Was an excellent use of story time. When Kratos is talking, I ate my muffin. Let's unmark this thing, because this is distracting a little bit. We're just gonna run that kid over every time.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck.
Alright, well, whatever. Okay.
Bring him down! Watch your back!
Taking a lot of damage now.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright. Now. Wish I would have noticed that before. But I'm glad it saved the ruins. I think that's fantastic. It saved the previous settings we put on there. Foreign or yep, foreign. So you didn't see that before, and I think that yeah, I think that was fantastic. I don't think there was anything up here, but said before, that was yesterday.
No roots. Guess the witch never came this way.
Out of curiosity. Really? Hey, kid. Is he not? Where is this kid at? He just sort of goes about his own thing. Yeah. Just gonna test something, but I guess not. Apparently it's not my ability to hit these things.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay, I know we've been this way. Let's do this. Oh, is there something over here? 'Cause I thought it looked like there was. Okay, magic lock. Got it. Backtracking quite a bit.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No,
But I
said no.
okay.
Let's see. We open that. Open that. That's just snow blowing off the top.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Just up the mountain. Not to fall off the mountain.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Okay. Hop across, and then... yeah. Still won't ever get over that.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
More black breath.
Mel, we made it.
More black breath.
You know, I'm starting to feel like the mother knew all this stuff and knew that only Kratos would be able to do it all, and this was her.
One on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
That this is all her plan, so Kratos would do this to help restore
A deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
Nothing. The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Possibly. Can I not?
Maybe the riddle will help.
Try this. Okay, yeah, you need them both because you'll bring them together in one. Got it.
Ready yourself, boy.
Is that sap? Oh, how do you think that got up there?
We can break all this.
Doesn't look like it's working.
There we go.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
No extra money.
The runes. The riddle answer for that sand bowl.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rude tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is. Freedom fits the rest.
Guess it was hammer time.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It isn't even big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can hit that over there. Or is it? I think it's a ruin, actually. Yeah. Pretty sure that's a ruin.
Can we keep moving?
Sturdy armor favorite. Let's look. Okay. Okay. Let's say there was no other way to go.
We've got another resident. Above you, watch out! Back Help me! Help me! I need help! Take it free!
Alright.
Now what?
Yes. Yeah, I saw you. Alright. So we got a ruin there. Oh, you got it. Huh. Alright, so the ruins are for something. Not sure what. Nothing there. Here we go.
see improvement.
How'd you know that was there?
Alright, so there's all that. No idea how to get to that. Okay, so obviously crawl down there. The entries. We got a
Boy, another light crystal.
Excuse me. No, close enough. Okay. See if there's a... Huh. Well, I thought I was gonna get a block or at least a counter, but at least a block. I guess not. Well, now we're at full health. We're back over here. Hey.
Boy, another light crystal.
Well, sometimes things work out for the better.
Just look at this place. It feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but dead works too.
So we'll go this way. we're just gonna stay here. I want to get better at this. Well, that guy's pretty big.
If you want, just let me know.
Alright, so that'll zip us down there. We need a crystal. Where do we get a crystal here? You definitely don't just break one off. I want to know. Alright. So there's got to be a clue for symbols here. Oh, hang on. B. Okay, so we got to have the B, the pi symbol, and the R. So which one are you on? R. Alright. I lost the third one. Where was the third one? Where was the third one? I thought I saw a third one. So we have this one here. Only seeing two. Only seeing two. Third one up, not up here, but over here? There it is. I knew I saw that one. Haha. Horn or apple? Horn. More rage. More rage. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So we'll have to find the light crystal somewhere else and bring it with us, I guess.
This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Be you seeking treasure? See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
We'll figure out what we got coming up this way. And we're reaching a point to where it's about time to stop the stream.
The statue! We made it across!
What does it say?
Oh, This is Durothor, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know. Boy.
Yes, sir. I've seen this language before.
There we go. Can't block that shot.
I think you got him.
Get up here. Alright, so I guess this is the other side of the place. So we need another crystal.
Nice shot.
Doing the health on this one.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, her request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
Aha. Well, I was gonna say this is a pretty good stopping point, but I kind of want to push forward just a little bit more just to see where we're getting to here. We gotta jump.
It's a name, I think. Brasley. It means terror. What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Okay.
Hello!
Stop that.
Come on, that was just... Okay.
heart of the
Where
mountain.
are we?
Or mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
All right. How do we use it? Looks like something's supposed to roll on these.
Okay. This is going to take some exploring, and it's going to take more time, so I think this is going to be a good stopping point for us. Since the controller... Oh, well, let's look at our skills first. I'll go ahead and talk about the rest. Since the controller won't be here till Wednesday, I won't be able to continue Fortnite until Thursday. So Thursday will be ready for challenge day. I'll be super rusty, I'm sure. So no idea how that's gonna hold out. So do we want any of these? Yeah, we want that. We want that. Yes. Okay. So yeah, since to be in that menu. Since the it will be challenge day, there's going to be a lot of struggle. Not really looking forward to doing that out of practice, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I could try using the other controller, but just the unresponsiveness has been more than frustrating. Several games I feel like we could have won or we should have won, and then just at the last second something didn't build right, character didn't jump, whatever the issue may be, you know. And like I said, you know, I would use a regular controller, but I've become so accustomed to having the scuff and the paddles and being able to multitask more comfortably. It's kind of where we're stuck at. So, but with that being said, thank you guys for anyone who tuned into the stream or anyone who's watching it after the fact. I hope you're enjoying it. We're gonna keep playing it a couple times a week at least. I'm really hoping the wife will understand. I would kind of want to do a Saturday stream of this. I would really like to take one day and do a big long stream, something like 9 hours, 8 hours, something like that, and be able to really get into it. But we'll see how that goes. But until next time, guys, laters!